Scorpio, hi. How are you doing? I'm here to provide you guys with another tarot reading. I hope y'all are well. Let's see what we have for my lovely Scorpio. Okay, Four Swords. Oh, Page of Swords. Resting your mind. Curious. Ooh, Seven of Swords. What's up with these swords? Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. So we got swords and we got pentacles. What is going on here? Three of Wands. Judgment. I feel like you stopped talking to somebody. Or maybe somebody stopped talking to you. I also feel like you had to make a mad dash away from this person. I feel like whatever this break in communication was, it was unexpected and unwanted. Meaning, if it were up to you, you would still talk to this person. I feel like you feel like you were... I feel like you feel like you didn't do anything wrong. I feel like you feel like you did everything right. In other words, your tail was not the culprit here, right? Page of Swords is curiosity, right? Spying, being sneaky, snooping. But the Page of Swords for me represents lack of or minimal communication. It also represents immature communication. And I feel like you're waiting, for some of you, 4 days, 4 weeks, to see if somebody's going to return a call or reach back out to you. You are somebody who has a lot of integrity, a lot to offer, but you are also somebody who suffers from abandonment issues. So you're waiting for some sort of universal response to the question of, well, is this person going to contact me again? Okay. Three of Swords, yeah. Angels just said this is a karmic cycle. Well, there's the King of Wands. It's the rebalancing of karma. So in other words, it was almost like whatever the situation was, it happened so you could heal from your next set of abandonment issues. Okay. Angel said it's a step closer for them to heal their abandonment issues. Okay. This to me feels like you questioning someone like, well, what happened? Why'd you stop talking to me? But instead of just asking that question, you run away. Right? So save face, I could say easily. Oh, 2 5 of Pentacles. Hey, Scorpio, King of Cups, and the Magician. Okay. So I kind of feel like with the Four Swords, there's some sort of lapse in communication, and it's hurting you. It's bothering you. Oh, there was something you said that triggered this person. That's why they stopped talking to you, by the way. Yeah. Page of Swords and the King of Wands is almost like, well, I got my wand. Well, I got my sword. And the page, right? Think of somebody who's not experienced with their sword and they wind up poking the king. And the king is like, you know, instead of, you know, attacking the page, it's a child, it's uneven, right? The king retreats. The king just ghosts the Page of Swords. But the King of Wands next to the Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, I kind of feel like maybe the King of Wands' heart got broken by something you said. I feel like, yeah, again, the reason why this person stopped speaking was because you triggered them in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe they reached out to you and you weren't there when they needed you. You know, so now all of a sudden I feel like the both of you have to walk away from this otherwise happy situation. I feel like you guys were moving towards something stable. Angel said some of you are being triggered as in you're not good enough. Okay. Yeah. There are some deep-rooted abandonment issues that are being triggered in whatever this scenario is. I got the Five of Pentacles here twice. Five of Pentacles is feeling shortchanged, left out, feeling lesser, defeated, depleted, deficient. And Three of Wands with the King of Cups, Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. So it's almost like you're waiting to see if this situation is going to come full circle. If you're actually going to get what it is you asked for and you manifest it. Well, here's the answer, Scorpio, by the way. The only way, I'm not going to say the only way you're going to get what you want. But I feel like the universe is using this person or this scenario to help you heal. So it's almost like if you had been healing up until this point, perhaps this situation wouldn't have happened like it did. But if you had not been healing up until this point, it's almost like the universe is like, okay, we're going to use Charles to help Lorraine heal. So if that's the case here, right, the universe is using this person as a catalyst for your healing. Angels are saying to you, the only thing you need to do is heal, right? Heal what? Those abandonment issues. Heal feeling left out. Heal, maybe you ghosted them. Maybe you got dry in a conversation. Scorpio, baby, here is a little known Scorpio fact and a Scorpio secret. If a Scorpio has ever ghosted you, there could have been a high likelihood that Scorpio became bored with you or bored by you. When a Scorpio can suck the life out of a situation, the situation could have started great, right? Oh, we met. It was like two kids on the playground. You want to play with my Tonka truck. I played with your Barbie, right? Like we was good. And then all of a sudden, Scorpio just flipped that switch, right? Angels are saying, is that bipolar? I don't want to go there. I don't even care, right? If a Page of Wands or the Knight of Wands was here, I would just think bipolar. We're not going to go there, right? But it's like Scorpio could have fun. And then when they get exhausted or when they get bored or when they've expelled all of that energy, Scorpio needs to retreat. Scorpio needs to take a damn time out. And I feel like you did that to somebody. They didn't know how to interpret it. They got hurt by it. Y'all stop speaking. Seven of Swords, self-sabotage. Yeah, I could say that. But I don't think it was intentional. I don't think it was malicious. I think that it was just a part of you being a Scorpio that someone did not know how to interpret. And what wound up happening is you jeopardize your relationship, because what happened was you might have went ghost. They got hurt. But then when you came back, and they went ghost, then you got hurt, right? I have mirroring going on here with the Five of Pentacles here twice. So it kind of feels like you guys took turns triggering each other's abandonment issues. Ugh, gosh. And now they're waiting on your return, Scorpio. Judgment and manifestation. Is this really what I asked for, Zeus? Can y'all imagine like walking into like the DMV and, or walking into like a university or, just something where people's names are called and somebody's name is Zeus Jenkins, right? Can you imagine that? Oh my God. Are people still naming their children Zeus? I'm just asking for a friend. Sorry. Just a little crazy sidebar. But judgment and the magician is like, I feel like the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, close out this cycle, heal, pass this test, keep going, heal this issue, heal this pain. But I really do think that that's up to you. Four of Swords, you ain't doing pretty much nothing right now. Angel said up until this point, you didn't even know the backstory of this situation. I got it. Not only that, but I do feel like while they're waiting on you, you're trying to pretend like you're chilling. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I just noticed that. So that's my divine partnership. This was a match that was made in heaven. Angel said, yeah, it could also be a trauma bond as well. Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Y'all took turns triggering each other. I do have the King of Wands there as well. But I feel like, I get it. I get it. There was something that, this is Leo. There was something that this person said that might have rubbed you the wrong way. And then you made a snide, passive-aggressive comment to them. And that's where everything pretty much fell apart. Angels just said a battle of egos. Interesting. Because that's the King of Wands. They might have said something that triggered you. You got upset. You said something that triggered them. They got upset. Or they could have said some foul shit and you came back with your tail or your sarcasm and then you retreated, right? It's like, fuck you, Bob, I'm out. Right? Yeah, whatever this was, I do kind of feel like whatever that statement was, it was either immature, it was short and sweet, it was a gap in communication, it was, hey, you know, my such and such just died, and you wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You were like, well, how come you ain't answer my call? Right? It could have been some sort of slight in communication. Huh? Yeah. I'm not going to repeat myself. Angels just said y'all took turns triggering each other. I do feel like you will have an opportunity to have a conversation to talk about this and talk it through. Yeah, there's a conversation. I would say to you, Scorpio, be prepared because I feel like the conversation is going to be just a bit tense. Okay. And again, it's because you both triggered each other. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I think I think you've met your match. I do. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I think you've met your match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I think you met somebody who you really, really wanted to progress with. You know, the Temperance with the Nine of Pentacles kind of says you were the hand to their glove, or vice versa. Right? This person was your equal and better half. Oh, that's why the lesson is so hard. Oh. 10 of Wands, obstacles. I feel like the universe is wanting to know if you're going to fight for this. Nope. Scorpio's like, ain't nobody got time. I'm walking away. New opportunity. Waiting for a new opportunity. King of Swords. Scorpio, you know I co-sign 99.9% of your stuff. But I feel like with this King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, y'all have to have a conversation. I feel like if nothing else, just have a conversation for clarity. Realistically. Right? The King of Swords is highly intelligent. King of Swords, you know, can look at the big picture. The King of Swords surveys, you know, and makes a sound judgment decision. I also feel like there is an undertone from the universe in these cards. Judgment, King of Swords, and the Magician, in saying to you, Scorpio, didn't you ask for this? Right? So you've asked the universe for a 4-course meal. We've made this 4-course meal exactly to your liking, right? Something you can definitely handle. Something you can overcome, right? But, you know, in a blink of an eye, now you decide you don't want this, right? I feel like that's that King of Swords, God's honest truth, right? That blunt, right in your face. Hey, you asked for this. Why you messing it up? Angels said pluck one. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Angels just said use your sound judgment. Okay. I think we already just said that. So now I have King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Angels just said to me, compatibility. Compatibility. Angels just also said to me too, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Do y'all go back and forth with banter and sarcasm and, one-upping each other? And then in the process of one-upping each other, somebody's feelings got hurt. Now you don't want to talk to them anymore. That's what this feels like. King of Pentacles, reground. So here's an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Here's an opportunity for you guys to recover from your abandonment issues. Heal from them, right? Angels just said, what is that word? Rebalance your emotions. Okay. I'm sorry. I just keep feeling like y'all were incredibly compatible. They, on the days that they would be tired and didn't feel like talking, were the exact days you got tired and you didn't feel like talking. So it just worked. But I'm also hearing that you both became vulnerable at the same time. And when you both became vulnerable at the same time, you tried this banter. That's why somebody's feelings got hurt, because instead of the banter, someone needed compassion, right? Or love or warmth. I get it. I get it. So here's the thing, Scorpio. If you had some sort of falling out, especially with the love interest, because I really do feel like this is specific to love interests, blame it on your feelings, right? Blame it on Neptune. I really want to say that. I really do. I totally do. Blame it on you both not knowing how to show up for each other in a vulnerable space when you were both being vulnerable. Okay? If you spent most of the relationship, trading stories and, playing ping pong. Yeah, when I was younger, I did this. My dad, blah, 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 blah. Well, when I was younger, I blah, 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 blah. Right? And then all of a sudden, y'all got emotional. And the other one was like, so when you were younger, whatever, right? If they overstep that or if they overlook that, don't knock them for that. They just didn't know, right? If you spend the majority of your relationship in one area and then somebody shifts into another area, don't notify the person, don't give the person enough time to acclimate to the new shift, or the new area, you can't charge them with that. Just like I say to people, you cannot charge somebody for not living up to your expectations, because your expectations are internally born. They're internally grown. If I expect a man to pull out my chair all the time, and we go to the beach and we pull out the beach chairs and he don't fix my chair, and then I get mad at him for the rest of the day, that's not his fault. It's not his fault to live up to my bullshit expectations. Sorry. It is what it is. It's an example, realistically. And all I'm saying here is, whatever the disagreement or the fallout was, I would just ask yourself one question. Did they know what they were doing? Right? Did they know you needed them and they just didn't show up? They were like, screw you, Scorpio. Or maybe they didn't know you needed them, and because they didn't know you needed them, they didn't know how to show up for you. I'm just wondering. If that's your situation, let me know in the comments. Because I really do feel like expectations are running the show here. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's what I'm feeling intuitively. Especially with the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Right? That passionate, well, you should know what to do, and gender roles. I'm going now. No, I'm not. Moonology manifestation. What do you have for my beautiful Scorpio? Speak your world into being. Yeah, you got that Magician. And I kind of am getting the message of also represent your wants and needs correctly, right? If you want a partner who pulls out all of your chairs, beach chairs included, communicate that to them. Shit, that's what y'all need to be talking about in the getting to know you phase. Well, I just want him to pull out, the beach chair and the fold up chairs and the picnic chairs and the camping chair. Right. Shine. I feel like that's your outcome. I feel like whatever this situation is, you guys are going to resolve it. Detoxify. Wow. And the reason why I paused was I feel like y'all are going to resolve it if you're bold enough to communicate what hurt you. If you're bold enough to communicate what's really deep down inside of you. Whether it's related to them or it's coming from childhood. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords. I feel like if you're bold enough to just put the truth out there, hey, here's why I stopped talking to you, because you said this and it really hurt my feelings. It reminded me of when I was a child and I wasn't chosen for dodgeball. And I'm sorry, I just started experiencing those feelings all over again. You can have them come back to you and say, wow, Scorpio, I apologize. I mean, that was absolutely not my intent. I thought we were laughing and joking. I absolutely didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me. And I understand if you don't want to talk anymore, but I hope we can. Now, by the way, if you're a cross watcher, do that. You rewind that back and write that down and apologize exactly in that way. Yeah, this has to definitely do with some past baggage. Go wild. Yeah. Let your fears dissolve. And I feel like this because you have met your match. This is your person, whatever that means, for however long, Scorpio. This is your person. So I feel like Judgment, the Magician here, universe is saying this ain't over. This damn sure ain't over. I hope you don't think this is over, Scorpio, because I feel like y'all have another conversation to be had. There it is right there with the Knight of Swords. Right? Not only that, Five of Swords for me as a reader is ghosting. So somebody ghosted here. Well, guess what? You's about to meet the ghost of your dating past. All right, Scorpio. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.